Welcome to once again. How do you feel to back here in the camera scenario and
It's great to be back. The one thing when I arrived is that the Camilla Victorians made me feel very welcome, which was very special. But thankfully for me, wherever I go in Bangladesh, the people seem, so accommodating and so friendly, and I feel very honoured to be back here with good people in a place that I do really enjoy.
you have surrounded the big you were ambassador. So what particular role you will play?
Yeah, I'm really pleased you asked that question. Saladin, as you all know, has been a very, very successful coach, not just in the BPL, but the way he's helped and brought along some tremendous cricketers. His success hopefully will continue as head coach. He is the head coach. I'm here to assist, to help, not just the players, but the coaches as well. Hopefully my experience and my knowledge of cricket, I might be able to add a little bit here and there. I get on really well with Saladin. I think it's going to work very, very well. It's important the players know the head coach is Saladin. It's important the players know that I'm here just to help a little bit here and there. And I think most importantly for the public, which is you guys are getting this message to the public, they also know the situation. Camilla is a great organisation. The Victorians have been very successful. Long may that continue, and if I can be a part of that success and help them along the way, that's what I'm here to do.
What was your conversation yesterday between you and Mashraf?
With Mashraf and Mamadullah. No, it was all very friendly, and so it was really nice to see them both again, as it was a lot of the other guys that I've obviously very close relationships with a lot of them. So there was no issues, no dramas. It was all friendly and wonderful to see those guys again. I know this sounds crazy, but I followed it very, very, very closely. I really enjoyed my time here, as I'm going to enjoy this next 5 weeks with Camilla. But yes, the answer is yes, I followed everything that was going on, what you guys were reporting with Bangladesh cricket.
নগদে বিল দিলে কোনো চার্জ কাটে না।
দেশি নগদে বেশি লাভ।
Okay, so really you answered the question with the question. He is a very experienced cricketer. He's been around in international cricket as well as domestic cricket for a long time now. So he's a guy you can trust, a guy that you can put faith in. It doesn't matter that he might not have played, 100, 200, whatever internationals. He's played enough cricket to know what's going on. We've got an exciting balance, and you say that we haven't got the stars. We've got some very good overseas players. We've got some very talented young players from Bangladesh who are going to hopefully be the next generation of players. And also we still have the likes of Mominal and Imral. These guys, Ronnie, played international cricket. They know what's going on. They are experienced. So we have got a nice blend of youth, overseas talent, as well as local experienced players.
One question about the tenure when you were in charge of cricket team. You had quite successful run back then until the World Cup. After the World Cup, you didn't have a particularly happy ending. So how do you look back to that event?
Well, I don't really want to get dragged into any conversation about the BCB or anything. I don't think that's fair. That's history. All I can say is the World Cup, if you look back at the games, maybe apart from the Pakistan game, but we played pretty well in all the games. So even in defeat against England, against India, we put up a good show. It wasn't an annihilation of Bangladesh. We played some really good cricket. So and mixed in between in the World Cup, we actually had some good wins. And in New Zealand, we pushed them close in the World Cup. So, you know what? I don't think it was as bad as people probably think. But, people's departure from any post or any job you know, people have opinions, but I don't really want to get too involved in all that. All I can say is how pleased I am to be back, you know, with the public in Bangladesh. But more importantly, you know, these guys at Camilla, they've got a great family atmosphere, and that's what I enjoy. I enjoy being part of that family atmosphere.
Coach, as you say that you totally monitor the Bangladesh cricket, so do you find any difference between 2019 to 2021 Bangladesh cricket differences?
Well, I don't know it well enough what's going on at the moment to comment. That's unfair. I really am the guy who's reading your reports, so you probably know more than me. But what I read, I know the coaching staff are hardworking. Some of the results have not quite gone their way previous, but there's also been some brilliant results. You know, look at the test match against New Zealand, the first test. To win that game was a tremendous effort. And the guys stood up and did well. It possibly was too much for them to manage, you know, the second game, but New Zealand came back strong. And the T20 wins in Bangladesh have been fantastic. It's been very much a mix, but difficult for me to comment because I'm not the person who's here understanding what's happening. All I can see is the results have been up and down, but there has been some good stuff as well in there. Please.
What did you see in them after you go back from national side? How much they improve?
Lytton Das, you know, I always felt was a very special player, and I think now he's an even better player. The day that I thought this guy was a good player was in the Asia Cup final when he scored 100. That was an amazing innings, you know, and quite tough conditions against a very good team. And he played a marvellous innings that day. And now he's become a little bit more consistent with that form as well. He's growing and getting better, and that's the good thing. Lytton hasn't stopped. You know, he's not reached how high he can get yet. He can get higher, so he can improve even more. But he's improving, and he's a good quality international player now.